I in the quiet moments where no one else said. When your hands were trembling but your smile stayed steady, when you were surrounded by people yet still felt alone, when your heart screamed in silence while your lips said, I'm fine. I saw everything. And I didn't turn away. I didn't grow tired of waiting for you to look up. I didn't forget you in the crowd. I was there in the shadows, behind the noise, beneath the pain, just watching, just waiting, just loving you through it all. My child, I have been speaking to your spirit when the world stopped listening. And now I am saying this clearly, I'm with you. Don't ignore this. Don't scroll past. Don't silence what your soul is feeling. This moment is not ordinary, it's sacred. I didn't come to warn you. I came to remind you. I didn't come with fear, I came with love. Unshakable, undeniable, unchangeable love. You've been trying to carry things too heavy for your heart. Trying to prove yourself to people who were never meant to understand your spirit. Trying to smile through storms, hide your tears behind strength, and walk through fire while pretending you're not burning. But I know. I've been near. I've been whispering your name even when you forgot how to pray. You don't have to perform for me. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. All of it. Every broken piece, every silent cry, every hidden wound, I see it, and I still choose you. The world moved fast, and you got lost somewhere between survival and silence. But I never stopped coming after you. That's what this message is, me coming after you again. You didn't stumble here. You didn't see this by mistake. I called your name this morning when you woke up. I stood near your window last night when you stared at the sky. I touched your shoulder when you felt the breeze move without reason. I was there when that memory hit your chest so hard you couldn't breathe. That was me saying, I haven't left. I'm not going anywhere. I'm with you still. And even now, as you read, my presence is surrounding you like soft light, reminding you that no matter how far you feel, you're still mine. You've asked so many times, God, where are you? And I've answered through every beat of your heart, every moment you felt peace for no reason, every time you made it through something you thought would destroy you. I was there. I'm still there. And now I'm asking you to stop running, just for a moment. Stop pushing me to the background. I don't need perfect words. I don't need a perfect life. I need you. The real you. The hurting, hoping, tired, doubting, beautiful you. That's the version of you I love most. That's the one I died for. That's the one I'm calling now. You've been waiting for a sign. This is it. You've been praying for confirmation. This is it. You've been wondering if I still hear you, if I still love you, if I still have plans for you. The answer is yes. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I love you. Yes, I'm still working behind the scenes. There are things coming to you that will feel like sudden light after years of darkness. Miracles that don't make sense. Peace that has no explanation. Restoration that brings back what you thought you lost forever. And all of it, starts with this moment, this opening, this holy pause where I speak again to the one I've loved since before time began. Don't ignore me now. You've ignored so many signs because pain made your heart cautious. You've silenced my voice because life made you doubt. But I've never stopped speaking. I've never stopped choosing you. I've never stopped calling you by name when no one else even knew what you were going through. And if you let me, I will carry you through this next season with strength you didn't know you had, with mercy you never thought you deserved, and with love that will heal wounds so deep even you forgot they were still bleeding. This is me, Jesus, saying it clearly, I'm not leaving. I never did. And I never will. Your name is written on my heart. Your tears have been caught in my hands. And your future is safe in my promise. Don't walk away from this. Don't treat it as coincidence. You've been seen. You've been heard. You've been loved, and you still are. I remember everything about you. I remember the moment your soul was formed, before there were tears, before there was heartbreak, before there was disappointment. I held your spirit in my hands, and I said, "This one is mine." And I never changed my mind. Even when you felt too broken to be loved, even when you hid your pain behind silence, even when you questioned your worth, I still saw you as worthy. The world gave you reasons to doubt yourself. People gave you scars that took years to heal. But I never touched you with anything but mercy. And I never looked at you with anything but love. You are not forgotten, my child. You are not invisible to heaven. You think I only show up in church? You think I only speak when you pray the perfect words? No. I've spoken through your breath. I've spoken through that song that made you cry unexpectedly. I've spoken through a stranger's kindness. I've spoken through the dreams you thought were random but kept your spirit awake all night. I've been speaking in your language, in your timing, in your way. But pain has a way of silencing my voice in your ears, even when I'm shouting my love into your heart. That's why this message came now. Because I needed you to hear me without noise. I needed you to know, right here, right now, I've been with you all along. You've walked through shadows darker than anyone knows. You've faced moments where you thought, if one more thing goes wrong, I don't know if I'll make it. But look at you, you're still here. That wasn't an accident. That wasn't your strength alone. That was me, lifting you when you had no more energy to move. That was me, whispering, "Keep going," when everything in your body wanted to stop. That was me, filling the silence when you lay awake and thought no one noticed your breaking heart. Every morning you woke up again, I was there. Every night you didn't know how you'd survive, I stayed. And now, my love, it's time to breathe again. Not just exist. Not just survive. But truly breathe. You've been living half alive because part of you has been shut down, scared, numb, tired. But today, I am breathing new life into your spirit. Not because you earned it. Not because you proved anything. But because I promised I'd never leave you. And I keep my promises. I am not like the people who left. I am not like the ones who broke you and blamed you for bleeding. I am not like those who only love when it's easy. I am Jesus, your healer, your redeemer, your protector, your friend. And I'm staying. You don't have to carry the shame anymore. You don't have to carry the silence. The version of you that cries in secret, that questions their own value, that wonders why they feel too much. That's the version I love most. That's the one I sit beside when no one else knows how to comfort you. I don't need you to be stronger. I need you to be honest. Tell me when you're tired. Tell me when you're scared. Tell me when you don't believe in yourself. I already know, but your honesty opens the door for my healing. I don't need perfect, I need real. And you, my love, are real. So real. So deeply seen. So completely known. You've been searching for peace. You've been trying to find it in people, in accomplishments, in distractions. But peace isn't a place, it's a person. It's me. And I'm not far. I'm right here. Closer than your skin. Holding your heart even as you read this. Pouring healing into the places that have been dry for too long. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm asking you to trust that I am the answer. And I'm asking you to open your heart again, not to the world, not to the past, but to me. Because when you let me in fully, you'll find a love that never leaves, a strength that never fades, and a purpose that cannot be stolen. You don't have to figure everything out today. You don't have to know what's next. I do. I already see the breakthrough on the other side of your confusion. I already see the joy waiting on the other side of your pain. You thought this was the end, but it's actually the beginning. I'm rebuilding you. And when I rebuild, I use gold where the cracks once were. I'm not discarding your brokenness, I'm redeeming it. Every tear you cried has watered the ground of your future. And soon, flowers will bloom where sorrow once stood. But right now, in this moment, I just want you to know. I'm with you. I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere. You've run far, haven't you? Not because you don't love me, but because life made you think I stopped loving you. You've been carrying guilt so heavy it changed how you breathe. You think you've failed me. You think you've gone too far. But here I am, again, calling your name not with judgment, but with mercy. I never stopped wanting you. I never changed my mind about you. I never gave up on your calling. You have believed so many voices that said you weren't enough, too broken, too inconsistent. But I don't call you what the world calls you. I call you mine. Come home to me. Not to religion. Not to rules. Not to pressure. But to me. Come home to the warmth of my voice. To the safety of my arms. To the peace you once felt when you used to whisper my name and tears would fall, not from sadness, but from surrender. That version of you is still inside, hidden beneath pain, buried beneath shame, but still glowing. I never forgot that glow. I never stopped reaching for you, even when you stopped reaching for me. And now I'm here again. Not waiting behind a door, but standing at it, knocking with gentle hands, hoping you'll open, because your soul misses me, even if your mind doesn't remember how to find me. You've tried to fix things yourself. You've tried to be your own savior. You've tried to numb the ache with people, with distractions, with silence. But your soul was created for me. No one can hold you like I can. No one can calm your mind like I do. No one knows how to sit beside your pain like I do, without needing you to explain, without needing you to pretend. Let me in again. Not for my sake, but for yours. You were never meant to carry this weight alone. You were never meant to fight battles that belong to me. You were never meant to starve your spirit trying to feed your flesh. I'm here. I'm here with hands open and heart wide. Let me tell you something sacred now. Your past does not disqualify you. Your scars are not a curse. Your failures do not disprove your faith. I am not scared of your mess. I'm not surprised by your weakness. I chose you knowing everything. I chose you knowing the seasons you'd give up. I chose you knowing the prayers you wouldn't finish. I chose you knowing the pain that would shape your personality. And I never regretted choosing you. I still want you. I still believe in you. I still see the future I wrote for you when you were just a dream in the mind of heaven. There is something I placed inside you that this world needs. And the enemy has tried everything to distract, delay, and destroy it, but he failed. Because I am still here. And as long as I am still here, and I will always be here, you still have purpose. You still have light. You still have hope. Let your heart soften again. Let your soul breathe again. Let the tears fall. This is a safe space. No one is watching but me. And I don't turn away from tears. I catch them. I collect them. I translate them into prayers even you didn't know how to say. You are not hard to love. You never were. You were just tired. You are the reason I walked through pain and still said, "It is finished." Because I saw you on the other side of the cross. And I said, they're worth it. Yes, you. The one reading this. The one who doubted. The one who stumbled. The one who tried to pray but couldn't find the words. I call you redeemed. I call you loved. I call you mine. And nothing can ever take that away. You have not missed your chance. You are not too late. This moment is not about what you lost, it's about what you're about to recover. Your heart. Your voice. Your joy. Your faith. I will restore it all. Not by pressure. Not by fear. But by love. My love doesn't expire. It doesn't weaken. It doesn't run dry. And today, it is flowing straight into your chest, like a river washing over the dust of years. Let it flood every hidden place. Let it rise in you like fire and light and warmth. Let me prove to you that I never left. I see what's ahead, even when you can't. I know the roads that look uncertain, the seasons that feel heavy before they even begin. And while your heart keeps asking, will I make it through? I am answering quietly with a promise stronger than time itself, yes, you will. Not because the path will be easy, but because I will walk it with you. You won't be alone. You never were. Even in the moments you thought no one saw you, I did. Even in the spaces where your heart whispered questions that your lips couldn't say out loud, I heard them all. And I stayed. This next part of your journey is not a punishment. It is a preparation. Not a delay, it is divine design. I have allowed the pause not to torment you, but to teach you how to receive what is coming without fear. You've learned how to survive, but now I want to teach you how to thrive. You've grown used to disappointment, but now I want to reintroduce you to delight. You've stopped hoping so you won't be hurt, but I'm restoring your ability to dream again. Because my plans for you have never been cancelled, only carefully preserved. You keep asking me, when will it happen, Lord? When will the healing come? When will the door open? When will I feel peace again? And I say to you, soon, child. Closer than you think. The waiting is not punishment, it is protection. I've been going ahead of you. I've been clearing traps you didn't see, softening hearts that will receive you, preparing rooms where your name is already being spoken with favor. And when the moment is right, I will say, now, and no power on earth or in hell will be able to stop what I've ordained. So breathe. You don't need to control what I've already planned. You don't need to fear what I've already written. You don't need to fix what I've already forgiven. Your future is not fragile, it is held. Held in my hands, shaped by my wisdom, protected by my angels, and sealed by my love. What you lost will not compare to what is coming. What broke you will not compare to what I will use to rebuild you. The doors that closed were not rejections, they were redirections. And every no you heard was actually my hand rerouting you toward a bigger yes. And child, I need you to believe this, you are not behind. Not in life. Not in purpose. Not in destiny. You are exactly where you need to be to receive what I have for you. You didn't miss it. You didn't ruin it. I am the God who redeems time. And what took others years, I can do in moments. I don't operate on human timelines, I work in holy moments. And this right now, as you're reading this, is one of them. A moment where I speak straight into your waiting. Into your wondering. Into your weariness. And I say, I'm with you. I'm for you. And I'm already making a way. Don't let fear write your future. Don't let the past define what's possible. Don't let voices that never knew your heart tell you who you are. Let me tell you. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. You are being prepared for something beautiful. And the pain you've endured has not been wasted, it's been planted. And it will bloom into something so radiant, even you will stand in awe and say, only God could have done this. So walk forward with courage. Not because the road is easy, but because I'm walking with you. And in every step you take, I'm whispering again, I'm with you. Don't ignore this. This is me. This has always been me. There is something inside you that even you haven't fully seen yet. A light so radiant that when I created you, heaven paused. A purpose so unique that it carries a sound only your life can release. And though the world has tried to dim it, through pain, through people, through pressure, it still burns within you. Quietly. Faithfully. Like a flame that refuses to die. I placed it there, child. That dream. That gift. That calling. It was never your imagination, it was my signature written into your soul. You've wondered, what am I really here for? Why do I feel like there's more? And I say to you now, there is more. You are more. You were never made to just exist. You were created to carry light into dark places. To speak life where others stay silent. To heal wounds that can't be seen. Your life is a vessel. Not just to receive, but to pour out. And even though life has delayed you, even though disappointment tried to disqualify you, I never took your calling away. I've been guarding it. And now I'm awakening it. It's time. Time to remember who you are. Time to let go of who the world told you to be. Time to step into what I whispered to your spirit when you were just a child, when your heart was still open, and your faith hadn't been bruised. I never stopped calling you. Through every mistake, every failure, every lonely season, I kept calling you. Not for performance. Not for perfection. But for presence. Because your life isn't about impressing the world. It's about obeying the one who made it. And I made you for more. You think too small of yourself. You see the cracks, I see the canvas. You see the damage, I see the destiny. You see the delay, I see divine timing. The world said you're average. I say you're anointed. The world said you're late. I say you're right on time. The world said you're not ready. I say, if I'm with you, you are. I didn't give you that dream to torment you, I gave it to prepare you. To remind you that your life still carries glory. Still carries heaven. Still carries my fingerprints. And yes, people walked away. But I didn't. Doors closed. But I've been building new ones. You were broken. But I've been mending you piece by piece. You questioned me. You doubted me. You stopped praying. But I never stopped listening. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are my chosen one. Called for such a time as this. And the pain you endured? I will use it. I will use your wounds to heal others. I will use your story to unlock someone else's breakthrough. I will use your voice to silence lies in other people's minds. You are not just living, you are light. You don't need to figure out how it all unfolds. That's my job. Your only assignment right now is to say yes. Yes to healing. Yes to faith. Yes to me. You don't need all the answers to obey. You just need to trust that if I started something in you, I will finish it. I never leave a masterpiece undone. And you, my beloved, are a masterpiece. You may feel messy, but you are still mine. This world will try to convince you that you need more followers, more fame, more proof. But I say to you, you already have me. And that is enough. You don't need a platform to be powerful. You don't need applause to be effective. All you need is the courage to believe that if I'm calling you, I will also equip you. I don't call the qualified, I qualify the called. And you are called. So rise again. Speak again. Dream again. Believe again. I'm still here. I never left. And I'm ready to walk this next chapter with you, not behind you, not above you, but within you.